Class 7 Geography. Good morning, children. Today I am going to discuss the lesson Exploring Continents, North America and South America. North and South America are referred to as the New World because they were discovered in the late 15th century. North America was discovered by Christopher Columbus. Okay, learning objectives. In the previous video, we have completed North America boundaries, political division, physiography. Today we are going to discuss the climate, natural vegetation and wildlife of the continents. To discuss the resources, economic activities and cultural mosaic, to develop the skill of locating places on the map. Okay, first let us see drainage. Here drainage means the rivers. Many rivers flow across this land and some of them following the valleys and formed by the glaciers. The Mississippi and Missouri rivers are the longest rivers in North America and together they form the fourth longest river system in the world. Look at the map. Where is the Mississippi? Here the Mississippi river and the Missouri. Here the Missouri river. Okay, both the river joined the fourth longest river system in the world. The Mississippi and Missouri rivers are the longest rivers in North America. Okay. Next, the Mackenzie River is the second largest drainage basin of North America. It has its source from Great Slave Lake and drains into Arctic Ocean. Look at the map. Where is the Mackenzie River? Here the Mackenzie River. Okay, this is the Mackenzie River. And the Mackenzie River drains into Arctic Ocean. Okay, Arctic Ocean. Next, the St. Lawrence has its origin in Lake Ontario, which flows northeast and drains into Atlantic Ocean. Where is the St. Lawrence? Here the St. Lawrence. Where is the St. Lawrence? Here the St. Lawrence River drains into Atlantic Ocean. Okay, drains into Atlantic Ocean. The plateau of West has been cut deeply by the river Columbia. Where is the river Columbia? Here the river Columbia. Okay, river Columbia. And its tributary which forms many gorges called canyons. The most famous is called Grand Canyon cut by the river Colorado. Where is the Colorado? Here the Colorado. Okay, here the Colorado. Then Yukon rising the northwest from the western mountain system is frozen for 8 months. Yukon River. Where is the Yukon River? Here the Yukon River. This Yukon River frozen for 8 months in the year. Next, the river Rio Grande. Where is the river Rio Grande? Here the river Rio Grande. Okay. River Rio Grande flows into the Gulf of Mexico. Here the Gulf of Mexico. And forms the boundary between USA and Mexico. That's the boundary between USA and Mexico. Boundary between USA and Mexico. Then the numerous lakes are found in the glaciated parts of the continent and especially in North Minnesota. The biggest is Lake Superior and it is the largest freshwater lake in the world. Lake Winnipeg, Great Bear Lake and Lake Athabasca are some of the other lakes in the Canada. Next, let us see climate. The vast latitudinal extent from the tropics to the polar region make the climate of North America as varied as that of Asia. Unlike the Himalayas, the Rockies run north to south, which do not form climatic barrier and do not prevent the icy winds from the Arctic Ocean. In south is usually warm all the year. The regions around the mouth of the Mississippi, Missouri and the Gulf Coast have summer rain from the northeast trades. Okay. Next, let us see natural vegetation. Natural vegetation means plant life in certain area. North America is endowed with a diverse and extensive forest cover. Approximately 30% of the total land area is under forest. Lumbering is a well-developed industry, particularly in Canada. Lumbering means the trade of cutting or selling timber, wood. Okay. North America is a major producer of timber, plywood, paper. It accounts for approximately 20% of the world's production of timber. Types of forest: tundra, taiga, temperate, prairie, grassland, desert type, the tropical rainforest, mountain forest. Next, let us see agriculture. The least proportion of the total workforce is engaged in agriculture. Nearly 10% of people only engaged in agriculture. America's agriculture is most productive in the world. Extensive agriculture system is practiced in Canada and USA. Both Canada and USA are the major exporter of wheat than the other countries of the world. Wheat, corn, oats, soya bean, barley and many other food crops are grown throughout the vast interior plains. Wheat was introduced by European settlers in North America. Maize, it is a native food crop of North America. Then sugarcane, Cuba is known as the sugar bowl of the world. Cuba is known as the sugar bowl of the world. Then let us see fruits. Mainly citrus fruits are cultivated in Texas, California, Great Lakes regions. The important fruits of North America are cranberries, blueberries, gooseberry, Concord grapes, strawberries and other fruits. Okay. Next, let us see cattle rearing. Cattle rearing are carried on a commercial scale in the drier parts of the prairie in the southwestern part of the United States. Dairy farming refers to the rearing cattle for milk. It is an important industry of USA and Canada. North America produces about 25% of the world total milk and dairy product. Next, let us see fisheries. Fishing is locally important in the seas around the continent. Grand Bank is one of the world's best fishing grounds. It is located in the island of Newfoundland in Canada. Here the meeting of cold Labrador current and warm Gulf Stream current provides suitable condition for fish to thrive. Next, let us see the minerals. North America has rich in mineral resources. North America is the leading producer of iron ore, petroleum, natural gas, copper, silver, zinc, bauxite, manganese, uranium are the other important minerals. North America has vast deposit of oil and natural gas. The United States, Canada and Mexico are among the world top oil producers. Okay. Next, let us see industries. North America has plenty of resources and is need for industrial development. Industries are highly concentrated in northeastern part of the continent. Because of large minerals deposit like coal, iron ore, etc. and good transportation network like roads, rails and canals. The main industries in North America: iron and steel industry, heavy industry, textile industry, wood and pulp, paper industry and steel industry. The North American continent is the world's most important iron and steel industrial center. Heavy engineering industries, meat packing industry, wood and pulp industry. About 50% of the world's wood pulp and newsprint is produced by North America. Canada is the largest producer and exporter of all kinds of paper in the world. Paper industries are particularly concentrated by Ontario and Canada. Textile industry. The textiles industry include the manufacturing of all textiles like cotton, woolen and synthetic. The United States is the largest producer of cotton textiles. The industries are mainly located in Texas, California, Mississippi and Louisiana. Meat packing industry. This is an important industry in Canada and USA, where cattle rearing is done on a large scale in the prairies. Okay. Next, let us see population. Most of the people in North America settlers from other parts of the world. The first among them were the Europeans, arrived in the 16th century. Population distribution. Densely populated areas, moderate populated areas, sparsely populated areas. Densely populated areas. Eastern part of North America, Great Lakes region, Florida, California, Mexico and Central America are the mostly densely populated area. Moderate populated areas. Central part of the United States, Central Highlands of Mexico, Central and Western Canada are the moderate populated areas. Sparsely populated areas. Northern Canada, Alaska, Rocky Mountain regions and desert regions are sparsely populated areas. Language and religions. Most of the people speak English, Spanish and French. United States of America is known as melting pot. USA is known as melting pot, where hundreds of different culture meet, blend and creating a new culture. Okay, so that USA is called melting pot. Next, let us see transport. Railways, roadways, waterways, airways. Roadways. North America, especially USA and Canada, have the best laid roadways in the world. They are made of asphalt and concrete roads, can be used in all weather conditions. Railways. North America is extensively served by an efficient network of railway. Trans-continental railways and trans-Canadian railways are the link the east and west coast of Canada and United States. Waterways. The Great Lakes region along the St. Lawrence and Mississippi rivers are the most important inland waterways in North America. Airways. Airways provide invaluable means of transport. All the cities and industrial centers in North America are linked by airways. New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, Atlanta, Mexico City are some of the international airports in North America. Next, let us see trade. North America export a lot of agricultural and industrial products. The main exports are industrial machinery, automobile, paper, fish, wheat, bananas, meat, aircraft, telecom equipments, chemical, plastics, fertilizers, timber, crude oil, natural gas, aluminium, nickel. The countries of North America imports include coffee, cocoa, sugar, textiles, iron ore and electronics goods. The countries of Europe, Japan, China and India are the major trading partners. Okay children, go through the textbook. Thank you. Have a nice day.